Hey girl, welcome back to another tarot investigation with your girl Shannel. Listen, I'm booked and busy this week, okay? It's a lot going on in these Google streets, honey, these YouTube streets, baby, and the Baltimore streets, or should I say the Baltimore River. Because if you haven't heard, girl, the Baltimore Bridge has collapsed. And no, not on its own, okay? There was a ship piled with cargo that hit it and made it collapse. And I am just so concerned because I'm like, I watched a short video of how it happened, and it's like it's so evident that it was intentional. At least from what I saw, unless my eyes playing tricks on me, like the royal family photos and videos. Okay, but girl, that's a whole nother case, girl. Check out my videos concerning the royal family if you want to know what I'm talking about. But for now, girl, we're gonna figure out what is going on in Baltimore. Okay, because first of all, why would you stack a ship up this high with cargo? I mean, that's the most massive amount of cargo, thick and wide. Okay, I have never seen anything stacked up that high. Now, maybe stacked up to here, maybe, okay, because that way they know they can get clearance. It's almost like they knew they didn't want clearance, and then they wanted a ship that's heavy enough that would knock over the bridge. Now, girl, it could have been a mere accident. It could have, but if you saw it, you saw that the lights on the boat kept going on and off, as if either it was malfunctioning or they was preparing for this, okay, or they didn't want you to see at night what was happening because it kept going on and off. And then you could see the boat steer towards the pier, like steer towards one of the railings on the bridge, as if it was aiming to hit it. And you know you wasn't going to clear it for the simple fact how high you stacked all those cargoes. You didn't intend to clear it. You wanted to hit it. And because you got almost 1,000 cargoes on one boat, you wanted it to be heavy enough that when it did hit it, it knocked it down. Now that's just what I saw, girl. Okay, and they said that they said it was 20 people on the ship. I'm like, why? Why would 20 people be on the ship? And what was in those cargoes? Okay, I'm so concerned, girl. We're gonna see if my cards can tell us anything about what's happening, what's going on, what's the energy behind this collapse. Is it spiritual? Is it low down dirty pirates, honey? Is it low down dirty government agencies? What's really going on? What's the agenda and why? So we're gonna go ahead and start pulling some cards, girl, because I'm confused over here. Okay, but it definitely looked intentional, just from what I saw, just from the naked eye, without any investigation. But we're gonna see what these cards have to say because they may see something different. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Divine Angels, if you could give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy around the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Okay, give me 3 cards, please, from this deck. All right, gave me more than 3, girl. I didn't think it was gonna give me nothing. Okay, so the first card we have here, we got the autumn equinox. There was a release, honey. So, girl, now that's giving me almost, it's kind of feeling spiritual a little bit. Now, with the autumn equinox, okay, that's a season. Okay, and equinox, I really need to look into that, what exactly that means. But it's telling me that something needed to be released. They had to let go of something. Okay. And so from what I'm seeing, okay, I'm seeing now the thing about it, when I look at this card, I see a bunch of trees, a forest, okay? I see a forest, and it's almost like I can't see nothing past the trees. So did it happen at night because they wanted to disguise what was going on? And it just so happened that somebody saw it, somebody recorded it, or did they record it? Okay, let's see what else we got here, girl. We got music. We got harmony. Whoa. Now, again, that's definitely giving me something spiritual with music and harmony. Now, we know they're not knocking over the bridge for some type of harmony and peace, but it's almost giving me some type of angel. Was this an angel stopping something? Is there something in that cargo that we need to be aware of that needed to be stopped? I'm kind of picking that up a little bit here. Okay. Next, we got the spring equinox, a rebirth. Okay, yeah, the tides are changing, y'all. So I feel like spiritually this happened because of a hidden reason that's deeper than what we saw. Okay, because it's obvious what we saw. We obvious that we saw that this intentionally hit that bridge, but I'm gonna have to dig in deeper to see what's going on here because it's gonna be a rebirth. The tides are changing. Things are changing, and it seems like there's going to be a release so that there can be harmony. Okay, now I'm concerned what's in that cargoes. What was in those cargoes? Okay, because we got the autumn equinox and we got the spring equinox, followed by karma. There we go, DNA, which means is there bodies? Is there bodies in the cargo? Is that something that we need to be aware of that's in that cargo? Because it's speaking about karma. Okay, karma, the tides are changing, y'all. The tides are changing because why are you shipping cargo? I thought cargo stuff like this was for a train. Now we putting it on ship. And what's in there? Okay, because that's an easy way to get people traffic it from one place to another overseas, and you can't hear them, you can't see what's going on. Okay, they can be screaming for dear life, and we wouldn't know it. So let's dig into that a little bit deeper. Okay, let's go with this cards and see what's going on. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I'm gonna see if I can break this down with these cards. What's going on with this release? What is the release that is happening with the autumn equinox, with the Baltimore Bridge falling and collapse? What do we need to know about this release? Okay. Y'all, there's some type of transgressions that's going on, y'all. It is definitely something that's going on. Look at those flags in the back. Look at the deer head. Now, when you have a deer head like that, or whatever type of cattle head that is, they usually, there's somebody, a cattle has been offed, and then they use that as some type of souvenir. Souvenir to kind of, show that they was hunting. They a hunter, and it's almost like some type of, again, souvenir or something that's showing a reward, some type of. It's on the tip of my tongue what I'm trying to say, but we got flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. So, again, it could have been a mistake that they're saying, that they're releasing, or some type of contradictions, though, okay? They're going to tell some lies about it. And it says some flaws that have been captured, okay, that they needed to release. It's some energy that needs to be released to change this karma over, to have this rebirth so that we can have harmony here. Harmony in that area. So I need to pull something else. Let's see. Let's see if I can find out. I don't think for like this. Let's see what this deck I have to say. Okay. Because we're going to have to put, the different cards together to come up with a story like I always do. So I don't know which card is going to give me the most information or not. But we're trying to find out what needed to be released. And they're saying that there are some flaws here, some mistakes that were made. Some contradictions, some transgressions. Okay, somebody needs to pay for the transgressions that they have been, pursuing or doing on this lake, on this bridge, on this cargo, okay, on this ship. So lots of, now let's find out. Give me more about the release and its transgressions here. What do I need to know? What was released and what are the transgressions, the flaws, the contradictions that's happening on the Baltimore Bridge? Anything I need to know, okay? So first off, we got the caution card, okay? As you can see, there's the king here, okay? Who's the king in Baltimore, okay? Or in the United States? That's the government, okay? So I'm automatically picking that up, unless they got a king and queen in Baltimore. But there's some caution here. I see a lot of little deers, little fawns. I see young ones, older ones. That's caution. That's either following the king or the queen. Okay, but I see something being halted, like halting, like stop. Okay, caution, stop. But It's still crossing over. Okay, so it's giving me that something that was on that cargo again that we need to be aware of. Okay, young and old. I'm picking up. Okay, followed by influence. Okay, influence. Who's the influence around here? We got celebrities that's an influence. We got the government. We got all type of elites. Okay, but this influence is has snake-like behavior. Very much snake-like behavior. And then the fact that I see a man and a woman here in the nude is telling me something else too. Okay, it's giving me trafficking energy. Okay, led by this snake energy. Again, we got this line here. Things are being crossed. Okay, carrying over. That's also giving me trafficking, going from one place to another. Okay, because I mean that's a heavy load right there. That's a heavy load. Just imagine how many people or that can be carried out in that load in itself. Followed by detachment. Okay, somebody just don't give a damn, girl. Somebody just so detached. And then look at the boat sailing. Okay, now this person in the middle right here is detached. Okay, but at the same time, is they detached from their land? Are they detached mentally? Okay, but I see this boat sailing back and forth. Okay, with people on it. If you probably can't see the little people that's on, I see people selling. Okay, and then like I said, if you selling in a boat, you're going across seas, you're going across lands. Okay, you're going far and wide, somewhere that you can't travel on land. And there's a lot of detachment here. Again, this person right here is very much detached. In lots of ways. In lots of ways. I see a lot of things drawn on his head. Okay. So again, I see a lot of people crossing over. Okay, somebody with authority. Somebody with some type of authority. There was some type of caution here to stop. But instead, because the powers that be or some type of snaky type energy was influencing the situation. Somebody with snaky influence was, keep on, allowed another type of way to proceed. That's what I'm saying. Another type of way to proceed over the borders, over the lines, okay? Until the person was detached. This person was detached. It could be the person driving the ship detached from what they're doing. It can be the people that could possibly be on that cargo allegedly that's detached from their land. Okay, but yes, definitely some things being done overseas, over water. Transgressions. Okay, needing to release this. Okay, needing to stop it. Okay, the seasons have changed. The tides have changed. And it's almost like the universe is trying to create harmony here with music. Okay, you know that a lot of music moguls have been getting outed, exposed. So now with this music card, it seems like we're trying to create some type of harmony here. Okay, let's find out more about this harmony card. What do we need to know about this music and harmony card when it comes to the London? I was about to say the London Bridge falling down, the Baltimore Bridge Collapse. What do we need to know about this music card with the harmony? Okay, so we have access, assistance with access. Okay, access to what? The harbor. Okay, it said it is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. So we got somebody holding the key, okay, to a locked door, or something that's being locked away. Okay, somebody being locked away on that cargo, followed by radical curiosity. Look at the young person. Again, what the young person doing? Playing music, playing the flute. With the music harmony, it's almost I just felt a moment of sadness. See, I'm seeing with the harmony of music, something being released here. Okay, it's almost like something spiritually stepped in. Okay, stepped in to kind of like create harmony with these whoever this is that's attached from their homes, from their lands. Okay, behind lock and key. Somebody asked for help, assistance. Somebody probably out in those cargoes praying. And it says, seeing as if for the first time every time. Some type of miracle happening here. With somebody playing music, creating harmony, praying. I see praying. I see asking for help in this way. Asking for help in this type of way here. To have a rebirth, a renewal. Again, we got the little rabbit there with, yeah, that stands for rebirth. And the spring equinox. Give me more about the spring equinox here. Let's see what these cards have to say concerning the spring equinox or rebirth. Okay, why is the rebirth here for the Baltimore Bridge collapse? What is happening here? Okay. Oh, girl. Not the treachery card. Now, who does that look like? That look like some type of politician, businessman, maybe an elite. But look at him. Look at this card. He's standing there with his hands in his pockets. Okay, almost like a George Washington type of stance, but in a slouchy type of way, with a pentacle behind his back. And then if you can look down at the bottom of this card, you see a bunch of grays, crosses, lives being taken. Somebody that can't be trusted here. For money. All for a pentacle. If you can see it good. Okay, that's a pentacle behind his head. Somebody that you can't trust. And then you got so many graves down here. So many lives being lost. Followed by delusions. Somebody being very delusional here. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got somebody looking for somebody. Okay. Either somebody's hiding from them or they can't see this person. But there's some delusion here for what you see. What you see is not what you get. Okay. I see a princess looking for a frog. Somebody looking for somebody. Somebody being lost. Delusions. Okay. For a renewal. Remember, the rebirth card is what we're trying to... Girl, what is going on here? Okay, yeah, we got a renewal here. We got a bird feeding an ear to a bunch of mouths, okay? Which represent to me a mother bird, okay? Feeding her young, okay? Again, there go young people. I'm seeing young people. I'm seeing the ear. There's an ear here, like being heard. Somebody being heard, okay, for a beginning, a new beginning. Again, this bird represent... the bird represents spirituality sometimes, okay? If it ain't pooping on you, girl, it's representing spirituality. So it's almost like the spirit heard, okay? Was listening, heard. And the mouth represent either song, music, or words, or yelling, okay? I'm trying to get all this light from this. Everything is just so focused. I mean, so light. I don't understand what's going on here. Let's see. But anyway. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes it do right, sometimes it don't. But you can see it right here. You see the bird feeding ears. Okay, you got ears. It's almost like human parts. So we got some delusions here. Somebody trying to play with our mind, our eyes. Okay. But... it seemed like something was heard here. Now, I don't know if somebody in this area heard screaming or what was going on. But I see, again, a lot of lives here. Okay, a lot of graves here with this person here. This treachery person, this either politician, business person. Okay. But that's karma here to pay for your transgressions. We got karma here with the DNA card. Let's find out more about that. Give me more about what is going on with this. Okay, let me pull from this deck. Give me more about what's going on with the karma card. Why is the karma card in DNA? So DNA represents, the human DNA. And I see a bunch of snakes here. And it's going to be karma. Okay, a spiritual judgment. DNA. Why is the DNA karma card here, please? For the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Okay. Y'all. We got thirst, honey. Somebody is thirsty. It speaks about craving, a compulsion, obsession. Okay. Again, look at the little eyes. It's almost like he's begging for something. The little eyes is begging for something. I don't know if the people were thirsty, hadn't had anything to drink, needed something to drink. But there's some type of craving here concerning the DNA and the karma. The call of the night. The call of the night speaks about daring, adventure, excitement. Okay, so it seemed like, of course, this was going on some type of adventure, some type of traveling. Something happening at night, which this accident did happen at night, followed by anti-heroes, people who claim to be heroes, claiming to be somebody that's supposed to protect you, but instead it speaks about maverick. They're risk takers and they're rule breakers. Okay, so we got a bunch of anti-heroes that were either on the boat, steering the boat, guiding the boat, or giving commands concerning the boat. And this is karma. So it's like karma is gonna come back on whoever these anti-heroes are. Okay, detaching people from their original lands, natives from their original land, causing a lot of contradictions and flaws here that they have been cautioned already to stop, cautioned to quit it, but instead the snake activity, which means they continue to slither around and do things. Okay, now let's find out who. Let's see if we can find out who is on the boat. Is there anybody or human beings that's in the cargo when it comes to the Baltimore Bridge? If so, who is on the boat? Who is on the in the cargoes? Who or what is in the cargoes? I feel like one more card wanted to come out. Who or what is on those cargoes that we need to know about? Okay, so from what I see right now, in the first card we got a main man. We got a man that's on the men. It could be men on the cargo. Okay, that's a main man. Who else? We got house. Okay, maybe the man is housing somebody or housing something. Okay, or it could be furniture. I don't know. Let's see. We got a big house. This is not just a regular house. This is a mansion. This is a luxury house. This is real estate. This is top-notch real estate. And look what's behind the house. It looked like some type of either, what do you call that? Okay. It's almost like a government like building that's behind it, or a church that's behind the house. Followed by lovers. Lovers, okay, which kind of match this influence card. Okay, now if that's not a love ship. Okay, so lovers, that's giving me something trafficking. That's giving me traffic. They housing this main man, or men are trafficking sex slaves. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Okay, you can't trust them. And then behind the house is some type of government building with this treachery person, this official person, this business person. Okay, let me see what else we can get coming out with this card. Can you tell me what was on the ship? Give me more about what was on this ship that caused this Baltimore Bridge to collapse. What was on the ship? What or who was on the ship? Oh shoot, that didn't come out. Okay, just the first one. Anything else? What or who was on the ship? Anything you want to let us know that what or who was on the ship? Okay, so what we have here, first thing we have on the ship was, again, we got the gentleman. We got men on the ship. Okay, well, there's some young boys. Now, this right here speaks about a young male, a masculine. It speaks about youth, a partnership, a male. It says male on this because we got the main man, we got the gentleman, followed by the sickle, which means separation, a breakup. The sickle, okay, is also the instrument that the Grim Reaper uses when he come back and collect. So we got the sickle here. It speaks about something being separated. Again, something being separated or detached from its land. It's telling me males, followed by fish. Okay, the fish, it speaks about money, wealth, new beginnings. Mm. Fish, or it could be traditional fish, followed by a letter. Okay, a message, a correspondent, communication, documents, some type of okay, a message in the bottle, almost like somebody received a message concerning this. So it seems like it's males that's on this, males, and it could be young males, older males, but they have been separated for money, for wealth. Okay, we got this message here. It's almost a girl. Is the male or the bride? What's going on here? So, what is the intention for the males? Okay, why are the males? Why are the males on this ship? Why are the males on the ship? Why are the males on the ship? What do we need to know about the males being on the ship? Okay, the first thing we got, indecision. Some type of decision, indecision that's being made here. I see somebody behind the tree crying. So I don't know if they wanted to get on the trip. And then look at this person here that's floating here. Again, this giving me some type of church figure. Okay, we got time running out. Okay, we got somebody crying, time running out with the 7 card. Okay, and it's like we got somebody watching them. Like somebody, and this person behind the ship, behind the tree, only got underwear on. Okay, you can't even see. See, just like in this picture, you can't even see this figure here. Then we got health. Okay, it seems like there's some health issues here concerning this figure that's on the ship. Yeah, can you see it better? No, it's still not working. Okay, so we got health issues. Okay, we got somebody feeding somebody something, giving water. Okay, or needing water. Remember, we got that thirst card here. It's like people from Egypt. Could be Israel. Okay, we got sun people. Followed by birth card. Okay, we already have the rebirth that showed up here. We got birth here. Now, with the fish card, it also speaks about a birth, a new beginning. But we know males can't carry no babies. So we got the birth card, something for, so the birth has to stand for a new start, a new beginning. Okay, birth card. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull tarot on this real fast, real quick. Okay, give me the energy around the Baltimore Bridge. What do we need to know about the Baltimore Bridge collapse? Anything? What do we need to know? 3 cards. Baltimore Bridge collapse. Okay, we got it. First card we got here is the 2 of Pentacles. It's some type of money confusion, juggling 2 situations or ideas around. Again, that go the water behind him. Okay, walking the tightrope, walking a thin line. We got 2 ships in the background here, sailing away or coming in. Again, they go more sailing on the sea. Water activity. We got the 6 of Swords. They moving their boat over water, travels. It's okay, we know that. Turning the boat out of troubled water into calmer waters. Again, run. It looked like the boat was on the run. That's probably why it was being that's why it was moving all crazy like in the sea. It was on the run. Little do we know. And then look what's on the boat. We got it look like a little boy here on the boat. So, okay, it's giving me again, young males again, moving the ship really fast. Okay, very irrational to the point that it caused this accident. Then we got the Knight of Wands. It speaks about young men to 25 years old with an important letter. Okay, it's giving me, okay, the second time letter has come out here. Some type of message. was received. It could also be documents, okay? There's somebody, invoices. It could be invoices. Are they being sold, okay? Are the young males being sold, okay? Are the young males being sold on the boat? Are the young males being sold, okay? We got inspiration here. So, I got the house here, the sun. We got somebody dancing, okay? Are they being sold? Okay, now this is not going to tell me anything. Let's see. Which cards will tell me are they being sold? I can't believe I don't have my other deck. Where is it? Are the young males being sold here? Is that something that we need to pay attention to? Are the young males being sold? No, it seems like there's some sorrow here, nightmares, depression. Okay, it seemed like, yeah, it seemed like it's some type of ultimate nightmare. Almost like a kidnapping, depression. Okay. A lot of sadness. That's why they're so detached here. Okay, there's a whole deck that's missing here, and I can't believe. Oh, here it is. Okay. Give me more about the young males here. What do I need to know about the young males? The young males. Now, with the birth card, it's also giving me newborn babies, newborn males. Give me more about the males here. Sudden wealth. Okay, so it looked like it could be a possibility of the kids being trafficked for sudden wealth. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this Baltimore Bridge collapse that we're missing here? Anything that we're missing here? Yep. It's definitely about children, y'all. Okay. Young males, young children, young people of all ages. That's a lot of males there. That's a lot. Okay. That will be in those cargoes. Now, are they all filled with people? Are they all filled with humans? Or anything else? Okay. Restlessness. It could possibly be. But, restless, nowhere to sleep, no comfort. Uncomfortable situation. Anything else we need to know about the Baltimore Bridge collapsing that I'm not seeing that should be said? Okay. I see right now we got originality here. We got somebody here that's being original. Okay. We got... Now, with this machine here, it gives me some type of invention. Some type of inventions. Okay. We got dimensions around the head. We had dimensions around this head. So I was like, ooh, okay, it's giving me surgery around the head. Could this be some type of organ black market type of thing? Okay. And when I see organs, I also seen fetuses. Fetuses, stem cell, body parts. Okay. By extremists. Okay. Again, that go that leather again, that note. Some type of message, invoice, some type of documentation here concerning, and then see this male fighting with this female. Okay, is there something being snatched away from females, taken away for an achievement? Okay, in a new world. Okay, somebody being taken away to this new society, a new type of society. Girl, it's getting deep and wicked. What's going to be the outcome of this Baltimore Bridge situation? What's going to be the outcome of this Baltimore Bridge and this karma? Okay. What we have here is we got the Nine of Swords, fears and frustration, letting go of emotions. So I see a lot of fears here. It seems like if people knew what was happening here, you'd be up in, you'll be scared. You'll be very much afraid what's happening, especially with the powers that be, the people that's so-called supposed to control and help protect. Well, we know they're not protecting us, girl. They charge us for everything, okay? And they making it hard for us to live while they over there doing all type of stuff behind closed doors on the ocean floor. We got judgment here. Decisions pending finality. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances. So again, that go that judgment, that spiritual judgment. So that's going to be some type of judgment that's going to take place here. Followed by the Eight of Swords. Maybe even some people getting locked up. Again, a lot of frustrations here and feeling bound to gag, which means probably the lower tier people going to be locked up, okay? Because you can't talk and say the name of the higher tier people. That's even if you know their names. So I feel like somebody being bound and gagged here. So what's going to be the outcome? A lot of fears, frustration, judgment day, maybe even some type of court date, followed by, but this is a spiritual court date, okay? So it could be physical and it can also be spiritual. But I see the people responsible going to be bound and gagged, okay? Maybe even in prison in their own mind, in prison in a cell, as they should be. Okay, so I want to know, is this a black market thing? Is this let's see, is this some type of black market organ type of thing? Are they selling organs? Anything I need to know about that? Girl, we got the death rights. Okay, look at the little baby that they're holding. Skeletons. So it's looking like it's some type of black market thing, y'all. I think we on to something. It says saying goodbye, a formal occasion, and honoring lives. Honoring lives. Remember, we've had this politician or businessman here with a bunch of graves here. So it seems like it's about the organs. Some type of organ donation. Okay, no one of this letter is here. It's the donors, the invoices. Okay, for achievement, honey. They're trying to receive some type of achievement. Okay, aka money, sudden wealth, selling. Okay, and it seems like it could be geared towards young people, male energy, and everything like that. I see people fighting for their right, getting detached. Okay, and it's like a lot of flaws being made here, and this is one of those flaws. They trying to run and get away from, trying to escape a situation, and then this happened, and now if somebody was to go out there and open up those canisters, honey, you'd be so appalled. It'll be a nightmare what we see. It'll give you great depression. It'll be so scary to know that what's going on behind closed doors here. And the fact is, they've been doing this so much that it had to be stopped in a spiritual type of way. Okay, and karma is going to come back on these people because what they're doing is not good. Okay, it seems like we got a lot of people, again, there's powers that be, a lot of caution here. They've been cautioned and they continue to do it. In order to have harmony, the spirit had to come in and intervene here for judgment, because the health of the people are being disregarded. Okay, but it seems like this is some type of organ harvesting type of situation that's going on here. That's why the rebirth was here, and the birth card here, and then the death right here kind of confirmed it. All type of organs, honey, from the head to the toe, can be used here. That's why we saw so many graves here in this situation. So many graves in the background. A whole graveyard. It's almost like a graveyard on the ocean. On the ocean. And that's why I saw this here. Okay. Again, not longer be here like a cattle. You're no longer here. But then they got souvenirs. They got parts of you that they're keeping. And then like a detached here. You see, you got brain, you got head. Okay. All type of body parts that's probably on this cargo. This is so sad. They claim to be heroes, but they're the opposite of hero. They're anti-heroes, okay? And then with the health card here, this could be happening in hospitals. Because how else can you have an operation like this? This could be happening in hospitals. And it could also be happening, taken away from women, taking parts from women as well. And it could be men that's doing it. Okay, it seems like it could be men that's doing it, y'all. And this is a whole nightmare, y'all. So this is going to be the reason for the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Okay, it seemed like a black market type of thing, allegedly. Okay, so that's going to be all for now. Catch me on the next reading. I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye.